back in Week 1. The Jets dominated their first matchup against the Patriots. Can New England get revenge? The answer comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He finds Devontae Smith. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's going to be a little short of the first down there. He's up to the 45-yard line. 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll throw again. Dak. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt first time they had it, but they'll try again in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
A second down throw for Richardson. He keeps it himself. Whoa! And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Richardson.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
Prescott on first down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First down, Prescott. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Prescott again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9. Dak to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Back to throw is Prescott. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Pats are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Richardson to throw it here on first down. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for the Jets. A gain of 57 yards. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Jets. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That's to the sideline and hauled in by Smith. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Jets offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Patriots offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he gets that to Hardman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Jets are in front as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. 3 touchdown passes there for Kenny Pickett. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Justin Jefferson, a touchdown reception. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He runs with it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's going to be taken down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. A dive, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That one is complete to Hartman. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now Prescott. Open man is Bateman.
Back at it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. A give, and here comes Williams. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Dude, what happened to my quarterback?
They call that a sophomore slump.
On the option, here's Williams.
I know, I was watching that when I got home, and I was just like, bro,
As
what
it is, gain of
happened?
6. It sets up 3rd down.
Marcus Johnson was quivering.
Prescott now. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman.
Yeah, he got the yips
Second
this
time
year.
they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Dude, yeah, that. I mean, it's still, yeah, it was only 2 weeks, and it was a win, but.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Jets will take over
Right.
at their own
Right.
15-yard line.
When you find
Was
yourself
that the one
in
you
this
drafted?
situation, you're on defense.
Oh
You're
my
defending your own
fucking
goal
God.
line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly
And
what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
You would
The
think.
Jets offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession.
What?
They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to
I'm
cover.
Caleb Williams.
It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they
Right
don't
at him.
completely put the ball
Right
away.
at him.
How good these defenders are at knocking it loose.
Yeah,
Pretty
my man
fortunate
racing
on
a
that one. His
bitch.
teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that
I don't
draws the
think
flag.
they just started
They'll empty
like
out the
doubling
backfield.
doubling
line up
what is
for
his
3rd
name, Nolan?
and 3.
They just started
Here's
doubling
Richardson.
him, and
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. 10
thought
catches
that I was getting
now
mad
in the
for shit.
game.
And
They've
then
gone
Murphy
his
kind
way
of just
early
disappeared. I think
and
they did the
often.
same thing.
That one for a 1st down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He
Right.
finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. On 2nd down, Richardson.
I know Kittle got hurt, so I put mine, but first time tight
It's
end. I
incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come
Yeah,
out
again.
on fire throughout
And
this
Slayton.
entire
Slayton got
contest.
hurt again, too.
His completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark.
Kittle, Slayton, and then that right end they have.
Move the chains.
The random fat guy that I have starting.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
I thought I'd just stand there doing the little hop thing.
Read, it's a give to
That's
Taylor.
the idea.
What more could you ask for on first
That's
down?
the drill. That's the
Nice
quarterback.
run of
Right there.
8, setting up second and short.
All that for that.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Did you?
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Oh, man. Hell yeah, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
At least he can run.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
No. I wanted to say.
Dak to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That's over the middle and caught by
Put the whole game together.
And that keeps him
It looks
ahead of
better too
schedule.
when there's only
That's a first down
one
completion
touchdown.
of 7 yards.
Like a touchdown field goal on you.
Second down and 3. They'll throw again. Dak gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Prescott again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Build that momentum offense.
Bateman is the motion man. To the air again. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, Prescott to the air. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and Let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the Pats first down. Yeah. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Salchicha. In the red zone for the 5th time.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
No. Drop this.
Here's Dak to throw.
Yeah,
and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching.
Yeah, illegal touching. Trash cans.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
50 yards.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Put your hands
Here's
away.
A 2nd and 6.
Learning experience.
Here with Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. And
not Breeze.
They've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. The
Nice.
pass rush gets home, and
There's-
he goes
yeah.
down. Now on 2nd and long. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's in. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand.
Split the ball on this drive.
Man in motion is Smith. Prescott on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. That one is complete to Hardman. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. He's got his man. It's Smith. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 1st down, Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd down, Prescott.
Good. 2nd. Thank you.
They'll be
Make it,
forced to
man.
just throw
Well
that
done.
one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase?
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
And there's situation.
That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Alright, it's a winner.